Hello viewers, welcome back to the Secret Underground Bunker location. I'm your host Cav Trooper Munoz, and today I'm talking about the Mossberg 590. And this is similar to the 590A1 that is the military version, and I believe it has a different barrel than this one. This does have the ghost ring sights, as you can see by the sight up front, and it also has the bayonet lug on it. And back here it has adjustable rear sights. It also has the Knox adjustable and recoil absorbing stock. The stock is pretty comfortable. I don't know about how much recoil it absorbs. So I hadn't shot this gun before, even though I had got it some time ago. And it's hard to find a place that will actually allow you to shoot shotgun rounds at anything other than clay targets. So I did find that the bullet hole will allow you to shoot at the 50-yard line with slugs. So that's what I did today. And I had different experiences based on the ammo I was shooting. Now here you can see a lineup of available ammo, just a little sampling. On the left are 3-inch slugs. In the center is a 2 3/4-inch 1-ounce slug and 2 double-aught buck rounds. And in the right we have the Aguila mini shell slugs and also the Aguila shot shell, and that's a 7.5-ounce shot. So today, as I was shooting this, as I said, you're only allowed to shoot slugs on the range there at the bullet hole. And I got to tell you, this thing with a 2 3/4-inch 1-ounce slug kicks like a mule. I have to say that it got me flinching. If you're using a shotgun like this for home defense, or maybe it's your truck gun, you have to think about flinching while you're shooting it. That might not be a good idea. As I get a little older, any scenario that I think about that has me slinging 3-ounce slugs downrange all day is literally just a fantasy. And this leads me into another point with another gun. Unfortunately, because of the range rules, I was not able to shoot my Tac14. The range requires that every shotgun in the public bay has a shoulder stock, and obviously the Tac14 does not. After shooting the 590, I realized that the 3-inch slugs in this thing are just even a non-starter, because I'm not ready for that kind of recoil in my hand. The 2 3/4-inch buck, I can definitely see shooting out of this. I've shot 2 3/4-inch buck before, and the recoil is not nearly as severe as the 3-inch or 2 3/4-inch 1-ounce slug. I think for the best bet, though, in using this as a self-defense gun at the ranges we're talking about, within 30 yards of your target, I think these Aguila mini shells are going to be the way to go. You can fit more. They may not have the oomph of a 1-ounce slug that's 3 inches, but at the same time, once again, the distances we're talking about, they still will be lethal. So for me, that's the choice for this Tac14, and I will go back and shoot the Tac14 again. And I'll show you today some of my footage from when I was at the range with the Mossberg 590. Alright, we're out at the bullet hole, and I had got this Mossberg 590 a while back, and I still haven't shot it. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot some slugs at the 50-yard line. So I'm at the bullet hole at the 50-yard line. So I'm going to use some But these are just some Winchester Super X deer slugs. I'm going to try and see how that works out for me. And like I said, I never shot this gun before, so should be interesting. Okay, I think what I'm going to do next is load one of these mini shells. I'll just hand load it because you need the adapter for the Mossberg and I don't have it. But I want to definitely check out these mini shells. I gotta tell you, they are much more gentle on the shoulder. These things are pretty stout on my shoulders. Yeah, I got myself on the nose with that sight. You got to be careful. All right, I'm going back to the Super X, and I got to tell you, I haven't hit a thing. I'm just not, whatever reason, connecting with this shotgun at all. So I can confidently say one of the issues with the Mossberg Tac14, and the reason I was able to get mine for such a good price, is because a lot of places, if you're dependent on a public range, won't let you shoot these things. So I would generally try to avoid any 3-inch slugs out of this thing. However, with the Aguila mini shells, this thing would be more than manageable, and it allows you to have more rounds. I do believe the Remington Tac14 is still a good option for home defense and truck gun. If you live in a state where you're allowed to have this, but you're not allowed to have this. The one thing I did like more about the Tac14 was the size. This is very compact and very carryable and very shootable. Look at how I'm carrying this versus how I'm carrying this, and you see me shooting in the video. The Tac14 is much more manageable. In conclusion, I just want to say that shotguns are a great option for home defense, but I think it's important to know exactly what kind of ammo you're willing to deal with and what kind of recoil. This is Cab Trooper Munoz. I'm out.